Today we are going to look at a topic called geometrical theory. Under this geometrical theory, we have what we call parallel lines. In these parallel lines, what is parallel lines? Parallel lines are when two lines can never join together. They maintain equal distance to infinity. For example, so these lines are called what? Parallel lines. Though they have the arrow are pointing towards different sides, but they means parallel lines because they maintain equal distance to infinity. They can never come together, they can never what? Expand. Then we have let us look at different. Let me change my next thing. Different angles forms in a parallel lines. In a parallel lines. For example, you have this. These two lines are known as what? Parallel lines. While this one is what the line they call a transverse. Transversal line. This is the line that intersects two parallel lines. In this shape, we have different angles formed in this shape. And what are the angles? Let me label this. Let me label this one A. This is what? B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Then from this, let us identify the one we called our alternate angle. The one we called alternate angle. Number one. Alternate angle. And I say that alternate angles are what? Equal. Alternate angles are equal. If you look at this, alternate angle means angle that are what? In opposite between two parallel lines. This one and two parallel lines. So B is equal to what? H, while C is equal to what? E. What it means is this. If B is 2, which means H is also 2 degrees. If C is 3, E is what? 3, because they are what? Alternate. An alternate angle means the angles, they are what? Equal. So look at it here. B is equal to H, comma. Another one is C is equal to what? E. They are alternate angle. Number 1. Number 2 is corresponding angle. Corresponding angle corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are what? Equal. If you are talking about corresponding angles, if you look at this, these are the two parallel lines. This line and this line are two parallel lines. Then A is on top, which corresponds to what? E, which is also what? On top of a parallel what? Line. Then in that case, you see that A is equals to E. A is equals to what? E. If you're talking about the line down, that is B should be equal to what? F. B is equals to F. And when you come to this side, D, which is on top, corresponds to what? H. And C corresponds to G. These are corresponding angles. Let me write it. Comma. D is equals to H. And the last one is what? C is equals to what? G. These are called corresponding angles. Corresponding means that if A is 2, E is also 2. If B is 3, F is also 3. If D is 30, H is what? 30. They are equal. Then, the next one, number 3. Number 3 is vertically opposite angle. Number 3 is vertically opposite angles. They are also equal. Vertically opposite. If you look at this angle, this is C is vertically opposite to A. B is vertically opposite to what? D. G is vertically opposite to what? E. And F is vertically opposite to what? H. They are equal. If A is equal to 30, C is equal to what? 30. We call it vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay? I have told you what I mean by vertically opposite. I said that D is equal to what? B. D equals to B. C is equal to what? A. Also, H is equal to what? F. And finally, G is equals to what? E. Number 4. Number 4 says sum of two interior angle of a parallel lines are supplementary. Interior now means angles inside. If you look at these two angles inside these parallel lines, which is angle A and what? E. When you add B and E, the answer is going to give you what? 180. 180 means supplementary angle. If you look at this one also, C is equal to what? C plus H is equal to 180. I mean sum. Sum is what? Addition. Then it becomes I said that sum of the opposite two interior angles of a parallel lines are supplementary. Which means that B plus E is equal to what? 180 degree. So, another one is what? C plus what? H. We have that C plus H is equal to 180 degree. Then, let us go to another subtopic. The subtopic now says is all about what? Polygon. Polygon. Then, what is polygon? What is polygon? How can we define polygon? So that a polygon is when three or more straight lines were joined together or were banded together to form a plane what shape. Remember what I said? When more than from three or more lines. So if you're talking about two lines can never form a polygon. A polygon is formed from three towards and above. So, and the number of sides of any polygon determines the name of that polygon. And what is a polygon? I have already defined a polygon so that it is when three or more lines, more straight lines, we are banded together to form what? A plane what? Shape. And we have different types. When you're talking about the number of sides, then you talk about the name of the polygon. Remember that I said that the number of sides. Now, if I talk about three, when three lines were involved, it's going to be called what? A triangle. When it is four, it is called what? A quadrilateral. Quadrilaterals. 5 is what? Pentagon. 6 is what? Hexagon. 7 heptagon. 8 is what? Octagon, and so on and what? So forth. It is there in your lecture notes. In your notes. Then, let us go to the sum of interior and exterior angle of a polygon. Sum of interior. Interior now means inside angles, while the exterior means what? Angles that are what? Found outside a polygon. Interior and exterior angle of a polygon. You can have a shape like this. all these angles are formed what? Interior. You can label this what? A, B, C, D, E, F. Then we say that the sum of these angles is equal to what? 2. Sum means A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F is equals to n minus 2 bracket 180 degree, where n represents the number of the what? Size of that polygon. The number of sides of that polygon. If you look at this thing now, how many polygons, how many sides are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 now means hexagon. So this is for the what? The sum of the what? Interior. Interior now, this angle is located what? Inside this polygon. So the sum of interior angle is equal to this. Then another one now is the sum of the exterior. Sum of the exterior angle of a convex polygon is 4 right angle. If we talk about exterior angle, exterior now means that, let us use this thing as an example again. Exterior now is going to be here is A, B, C, D, E, F. Remember that these angles are formed outside. A, this is B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F. Then the sum is equal to 4 right angle. 4 right angle now means that 360. 4 times 90 is what? 360. Look at it. A plus B plus C plus D plus E is equal to what? 360 degrees. It is a constant. So if you look at this now, see the difference between the two. This is for the interior, this is for the what? Exterior. So whenever they give you angles of interior angle of a polygon, it's going to be equated to this bracket n minus 2 bracket 180 degree. What is n? N now means the number of what? Size of that polygon. Then let me do example before I summarize. So let us simply do this little example so that you understand what we mean by the angles formed in a parallel lines. So if you look at this one says find the value of the letters. Look at all the letters here. Then remember we talked about corresponding angle, we talked about alternate angle, we talked about vertically opposite angle, we talked about sum of the interior angle of a polygon is equal to a sum to what? Is a supplementary angle, which is when you sum two angles to give you what? 180. Let us start from this. This 80 and F, they are what? Alternate. So you see that solution means that F is equal to what? 80. What is the reason? They are what? Alternate. Alternate angles are what? Equal. If F is 80, B is equal to what? 80. Which is what? Vertically opposite what? Angles are what? Equal. So F is equal to B, which is equal to what? 80. They are what? Vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. We have gotten this. We have also gotten this. C is equal to what? 70. What is the reason why? They are what? Vertically what? Opposite what? Angle. Then for you to know the angle of A, you know that F plus A is equal to what? 180. F plus A is 180. What is our F? We are gotten our F to be what? 80. 80 plus A is equal to 180. So, therefore, A is equal to 180 minus 80, which is equal to what? 100 degree. We have gotten our A to be what? 100. If the A is 100, here is what? 100. Vertically opposite. 80 is here, here is what? 80. Vertically opposite angle. So all these things are what? In your notes. If you get your notes, you read more, you understand more about it. Then, lastly, before I summarize, is this. Example 2, which says that example 2 now says that we should calculate the interior angle of a hexagon. Calculate the interior angle of a hexagon. What is a hexagon? Calculate the interior angle of a hexagon. Hexagon is solution. Hexagon means what? A shape with what? 6. A shape with what? 6 sides. N is equal to what? 6. And remember the formula I gave to you. I told you that the sum angle of an interior angle of a polygon is equals to bracket n minus 2 bracket 180 degree. Then that means that the sum is equals to n minus 2 bracket 180. What is our n? Our n is what? 6, because it is what? A hexagon. Then in that case it becomes sum. This is sum of the interior angle, which is equals to 6 minus what? 2, 180. 6 minus 2 is equals to what? 4. 4 times 180 degree. 4 times 180 degrees is what? 720 what? Degree. Then this is the end of our class. But before I close, I want to summarize what we have done. The first thing now is this. I told you about a parallel line. A parallel line, of which I told you that parallel line are there when two lines can never what? Join together. They maintain equal distance to infinity. Then the second one is different angle formed in a parallel lines when it is cut. When we cut it. And the line we use to cut it now is what we call a transversal, which is this. We are able to come out with alternate angles, corresponding angles, vertically opposite angles, and what? Sum of the two interior angles of a parallel lines are what? Supplementary. Then we talked about a polygon, of which I told you that a polygon is when 3 or more lines were joined together to form what? A plane shape. It starts from 3. 2 lines cannot form a polygon. When you have 3 lines, it is triangle, 4, quadrilateral, 5, pentagon, hexagon, and so on and so forth. We talked about the interior and what? Exterior angle of a polygon. The sum of the interior now means inside angle. The sum of the interior angle is equal to n minus 2, bracket close, that is 180 degree. What is n? N is the number of sides of that polygon. Then for exterior angle, the sum of the exterior angle of a polygon is equal to 360. When you sum all the angles, external, exterior, it will be able to give you what? 360 degree. And look at the exercises you have done. Then the assignment will be given to you.